Hey everybody, just kind of taking a drive. It's been a rough night. Got some handwritten notes, pictures of handwritten notes from a young woman named Kelsey, who was also good friends with our friend Kyle Klein-Poppin, who unfortunately 3 years ago passed away of a heroin overdose. Did what we could. I thought my purpose was to help him and he died. And come to find out, his purpose was to help me. To see what's important and see who I need to take care of and who I need to invest in. And I gotta help take the negativity out of life. I do. Whether that's the motivational speaking thing. I'm a little tired tonight, so I'm not as hyped as I was for the last one. But I needed to do this. I'm a driver at the end of the day. Kyle's note that he made, he knew he was here for a purpose. Unfortunately, he didn't know what that purpose was. I do now. He was here to help me, and he did. Because I got reminded by him a lot. I've thought about him a lot this year, and he sent me some messages. Just little things here and there that I picked up, and I'm an observant person. I love to look around. I like to see what's going on. I like to take pictures of stuff so it doesn't ever disappear. And there weren't many that stood up like K-pop did. Other than the fact that he was a giant man, he was just a stand-up guy. And he gave a shit about people. And I needed that because I've had people care. But I didn't have people take care of me. They cared, but I put in the effort. I watered those gardens. I had some friendships this year that I didn't water the gardens, and those gardens died because those people didn't reach out. They didn't check in on me. They didn't make sure I was okay until now. And my husband convinced my doctor and everyone that I'm manic because I'm trying to explain myself and how I understand that Kyle spoke to me, and they all want to pretend like I'm crazy and that I need to stay home and all this nonsense. And I'm not manic. Like, how? I'm not. I go to work, I come home, I'm boring, I don't do stuff exciting, I don't get buck wild. I got wild recently, very recently. Screamed at Jeff in the house. We haven't fought in a couple of years. He slammed his hand on counters. He got loud. He was angry. But he has some demons he needs to deal with. And that's not my problem, to be honest. It is my issue because he's my husband. But it's not up to me to fix it. It's his. And the best I can do for him is to be supportive and tell him, hey, I did it. I own my shit. I mean, I'm 30 years old and for the first time seeing clearly and not having the mask of alcohol or medical marijuana, or Prozac, which I wasn't even on that long, and everybody's convinced that this is a Prozac issue, and it's not. Like, I didn't figure out that Kyle was trying to talk to me, and did, and put it all together in a basket that was in our guest bedroom, which we never used, which is an empty space. Because we want an empty space at the new house to do meditation and yoga. And during my reading yesterday at the end of my treatment with George, he said, you're going to own a room. It's going to have lavender walls. I believe it'll say be well on that lavender wall. That's the only thing in there that says that. The rest of the room is empty except for a black pot on the floor. Has some stones inside of it and bamboo shoved in the middle. Don't know what the semblance is, but you know, Google works. Oh, I love this song. We'll turn this out. So I got Abby here with me, my little baby. I have a photo of Kyle that I adore. He sat down on the floor, and Abby trusts him like I trusted him. She misses him. I know she does. She fully submitted to him. She laid back, put her head on his chest, and just let him rub her fat gut at the time. She was a big old girl. But now she's skinny and fit. She's a very good dog. She's loving. She's never pooped or peed in the house. She's an angel. Aren't you, Mama? Wow, angel. I got one on the dash. Grandma Hannibal, this is for you. This was given to me yesterday by George. He had no idea who Mike or Michael was. And I also had a John that I ran into today at the gas station. And I also ran into a guy who reminded me of Harry McCall. To the T. Like, yeah. It was weird. And I talked to him for a while and he's like, I don't know how I'm going to end this. I don't know what I'll say to finish it. But yeah, it happened and he was going through it. So this is your Angelgram. I'm gonna mail this to you. It was supposed to go out today, but I didn't make the right steps. I didn't plan ahead, which is okay, because it'll go out tomorrow from a shipping location by my house. And I gotta go get a P.O. box and everything, make life easy, quick. My Abby is perfectly still. She knows what's up. Dad needed a drive. So I don't have a whole lot more to say, so I don't want to bother anybody, but I'm probably going to go catch some food, some fast food trash. It is what it is. It's late. But I just want to end. This song is called Somebody I Used to Know. And that's Kyle. That was my boy. I still know him. He still talks to me. But he is somebody that I used to know. And if he came back today, that man, I feel so bad for him, but it happens, and hopefully his mom's okay. I'm gonna text her and see. So, kind of rambling now just because I'm tired and it's been a really long day, but I'm gonna head home and try to mend things with my husband because he screams a lot and he had some issues he needs to work on, and I own my issues and I worked on them and I'm still working on them because I'm not perfect. I won't pretend to be, but he screams. And I don't know if that's his father in him, his childhood, what it is, but he needs George. And there was a young woman that came to me today from my work, and she said she needs therapy. She's an employee at work. And I set her up with Dr. Hart in Naples, because that's what she needs. Her husband has some issues that he needs to work out. She's just coping with those. And it is what it is at this point. So, I'll cut it here. You guys have a good life. Check back. I don't know if I'm going to put this up. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But, again, take care of one another. Be nice. Spread kindness, not hate. And do the damn thing. Much love. Nate.